Okay, I normally don't stream on Fridays, but I couldn't stream on Tuesday, so this is my way of making that up. I think I may have fixed my HDMI problem, where for some reason OBS wasn't taking audio from the HDMI. Well, it could, but it could then play the audio through my computer, and for some reason it wouldn't stream the audio unless I played it through, like, my computer's normal audio output. But it doesn't seem to be doing that now, for some reason. I don't know, man. OBS is weird sometimes. But yeah, let's not waste too much time. I've got a lot of my preparations actually set up for once. Let's get into HDMI. But because I have the HDMI thing working again, I do need to do some audio testing. Right now, it looks like the game is vastly overpowering me in terms of audio. So let's turn that down and see how this sounds. Okay, so OBS is reading that there is audio, but it's not outputting it. Was that the problem I was having last time? I can't remember, honestly. I thought the problem was that it just wasn't detecting that there's any audio at all, but this is saying that the HDMI is sending it audio, like the little... Can I add a... Sure. Add... So now that I have this just about cropped here, this is what OBS looks like to me. It sees that there's HDMI audio coming in, but for some reason it will not send it. It recognizes that it's there, but whatever, will not send to the stream. Make sure I'm not lying. I'm gonna do a test. So yeah, what the heck, OBS? What the heck indeed. So let's fix that. Properties. Capture audio only. What happens if I turn off use custom audio? Will that make it work? No, that looks like it broke it. Like, actually. So I could be wrong. Okay, so I guess I just have to use the other audio method. I have to turn my dang headset down so I don't drive myself insane. But I also neglected to do a lot of audio testing yesterday to see if the Wii U was louder than I am, so let me fix that. Okay, that seems about good. I think. Honestly not sure, but that's what testing is for, but I don't like doing a lot of tests because that takes a lot of time. Okay, that sounds about good. So, where did we leave off yesterday? Oh yeah, I was trying to clear a stage that's been sitting on my Wii U's internal memory for over a year or so. And I made it the farthest that I ever did. Ever. Redundancy. So, let's try and see if I can actually clear it today. I dropped my stylus. Got new notifications. People play my stages? Why was that added today? Odd. I already forgot how I'm supposed to do. I don't want to have to fiddle around and put Mario in the right spot for the thumbnail to be correct. Also, for some reason, my Wii U's working with the Wi-Fi now. Oh, this isn't going to be annoying at all. Dang it. Can I turn this off, please? No, I actually have to quit out and reload the stage if I want to turn the CRT filter off. I just couldn't remember what the thing was. Wanted to see if it'd work while uploading. It does. Don't recommend. I forget, if you turn the CRT filter on, and then get the mushroom that turns it on, does the mushroom turn it off? Oh cool, now I'm failing at the simple jumps again. Oh. Okay, why can't I make this jump anymore? Was there an update to Super Mario Maker's physics? Because, like, now my Wii U can connect to the internet, and it downloaded some software updates. But was Mario Maker's physics changed to the point that now I can't make that jump anymore? Or am I just not good? Just not good. Yep. Not good. Just as I thought. And now on to the normal death spot. So yeah, not much has changed since I streamed yesterday. Like, actually nothing has changed. Basically turned the Wii U off as soon as I was done streaming, plugged the Switch back in, played Smash Brothers with my friends. Because the stage builder is good, and I love downloading bad stages and making my friends play them. There are a lot of Smashketball stages. Honestly, a lot of them aren't very good. Dang it. Apparently Animal Crossing was reconfirmed to be coming out this year. No specifics on when. I swear, if I get to the, like, halfway point, or if I can clear this, and then I have to clear from the checkpoint flags, but I have to end the stream before I can clear all checkpoints, I will leave my Wii U on. Which would suck, because that means I won't be able to plug in the Switch. Unless I unplug something like my phone charger. To get every death that I got yesterday again. I will say though, one of OBS's most recent updates was like allowing me to see my Twitch chat and my stream information like inside the app. And that has been super useful. It was one of the few reasons why I was hoping OBS Streamlabs OBS can run on my computer. Apparently they're still streamlining it to be better for PC streaming, like PC game streaming, but I'm starting to have my doubts. I could also just have a bad PC. Very likely. Dang it. I'm not sure if this has been confirmed or not, but I wonder if Mario Maker 2 will use actual models for the new Super Mario style, instead of just sprites. Who's messaging me? I almost saved that. Kind of impressed with myself that I saved that. I remember what to do this time. Okay. So I remember I need the thwomps to hit this P-switch, then I have to land in between the munchers on the thwomps. Except I think I might be a little screwed. Oh! Because the thwomps went back up. I think I have to either land in between the munchers, or just on the edge. Dang it. I mean, like, my stage is straightforward. It's just really hard. Also, give me 1 second, something doesn't seem to be working here. Like on my backup phone. I'm upset that there's no Super Mario Land theme for Mario Maker 2 confirmed yet. That'd be nice. Super Mario Land, let's see, Super Mario 2, USA. What other themes does Mario Maker not have? Dang it. The All-Stars versions of old stages. I mean, I know people have modded Mario Maker to just replace themes. These are just aesthetically different, but not functionally different. Dang it. I can't remember the timing to get that without taking the hit, so I just sponge the hit. Alright, that's a new one. And there's that death again. I was checking on something. Great, now I'm just gonna keep dying like that, aren't I? Okay, I can also die like that. That works too. Why is my hand already starting to cramp? I'm using my finger. Well, that's me trying to use my middle finger. That entire attempt was using my left hand, which yesterday I couldn't do jack with my left hand. That's just me forgetting the timing. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh, what the heck was that even? What was that? God, I do not look forward to the quote-unquote boss encounter at the end of the stage. That's another thing that I think discouraged me from trying to upload this years ago. It was like, I was dying so frequently here at the beginning. And then I would remember, oh yeah, there's like the boss encounter at the end, and then the final jump where you have to already ditch your instincts of using spin wall jumps. Why do I keep getting the timing on this particular skewer wrong all of a sudden? I think it might be the only skewer in the stage, actually. But I just seem to consistently get skewered by it. Not this time. Except I will hold right at the wrong timing. Spin wall jumps. Like, I haven't played New Super Mario U ever since I beat it years ago. So I never went to test to see if you could do spin wall jumps in New Super Mario U. And I don't have New Super Mario U Deluxe, so I can't test it there either. That's what happens when I hold right. Or left. Ugh. Go get my left and my right confused. Oh geez, the rain is really coming down out there. I can actually hear it. I mean, I guess it's not too surprising. My office is a garage. But geez, the rain is usually never that loud. Well, at least we made it to that piranha plant again. At least we got to see that death again. Come on, I hit the spin jump button. I can't, like, turn the notifications off on my phone, just in case I get something important. God, I hate this chair sometimes. One of the wheels on it is broken, so sometimes it just gives me way too much resistance when I want to move in whatever direction the wheel is in. You know, if Miiverse comments were still a thing, I just thought of, like, a stupid idea. Stupid idea that you could have done with Miiverse comments. I'd like a game key, or like an eShop credit key. So you could add funds to your eShop account, like a gift card key. You hide one of those in the stage, but not all at once. You, like, hide them in chunks. Now you may be thinking, oh, what's just stopping you from going to Miiverse and looking at the comment list and getting the code that way? The comments on Miiverse are are displayed in chronological order. But you could, as long as you... how do I word this sentence? You post the letters not in chronological order, but you post them in order in terms of stage progression. So, like, say I have a code with, like, 7 keys. I would put, like, key number 3 here, but this would be the first comment I post. Or, like, character number 3 there, but it would be the first comment I post. I put character number 7 right at the end of the stage, but it could be, like, the second comment I make. That way, when you're playing the stage, you get the letters in order. But if you just try to look at the Miiverse comments, you get it all out of order. I'm sure someone might just try every combination until it works. But people playing the stage normally, whoever can actually make it to the end, would get something for it. However, A, I think if Nintendo caught on to that, they'd probably terminate you. And B, Miiverse is dead, so good luck. I have a feeling they'll re-add a comment system to Mario Maker 2, probably with the Nintendo Online app. because I predicted Smash Brothers would use it, albeit I predicted it would have it at the beginning, like whenever the game launched. But I predicted that it would have it and do basically the same stuff that it currently does. The only difference is I thought they would use that to bring back the Miiverse stage. And just let you make comments on your phone. Dang it. Well. On. Stretching is good for the body. So is water. And I'll go grab a water on my next death. Go grab that water. Alrighty. Oh, my cables are all tangled. There we go. Oh, I'm screwed. Or not. Could have saved that. And I screw up the first jump. I still stand by saying that that's probably the hardest jump in the whole stage. I really wish I could map spin jump to like X or Y. It could be more like the Super Nintendo. Probably move my phone a little bit away from the mic so it doesn't hurt as much. Assuming it's being heard. Sometimes I just like to think, how is Mario feeling in this situation, just constantly spinning? Why does the backup phone keep failing on me? I probably know why the backup phone keeps failing on me. It's because the backup phone is an iPhone 4, and Apple would really like it if I stopped using an iPhone 4 and used something more recent. But guess what, Apple? I'm not an Apple guy anymore. I'm an Android guy. It so happens that my first smartphone was an iPhone 4. Like, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Apple products are good beginners products. The problem is they're priced to be professional products. They have the price point of professionalism, but the usability of beginner tools. There's so much more you can do on a Windows or an Android or a Linux that you just can't do on an Apple. And then there's stuff like Linux that's just free. Well, okay, there are some distributions of Linux that aren't free. Okay, let's not have that stupid death happen again. What? That has never happened in any of my testing. Now I'm questioning how I should set that thing up. I need to have a pipe there with P switches, in case you screw up getting the first P switch. But it also seems like the womps won't drop if you're down there anyway. Having one attempt may be the only way to do this. Oh, I'll be back to that point in like another couple hundred deaths. Why did I? Don't know what happened to my input there. I was holding right on the gamepad's D-pad, not the stupid D-pads from those controllers I tried yesterday. Does the 8-bit DOE receiver work on the Wii U? If it does, I might be able to use my Switch Pro Controller, or third-party Pro Controller, on my Wii U. Ugh. Hopefully. Why does my backup phone keep dropping? Sometimes I think about updating that backup phone to whatever iPhone still has the headphone jack. The problem is, the only apps on iOS that I would want to run probably require higher versions of iOS that aren't supported by the iPhone 6. I think it's the 6 that had the last one to have the headphone jack. Come on. Okay. Just buttons. Oh cool, I'm starting to get an indent on my thumb from where I was holding the B button. I wonder, if I take a picture of it and post it to Twitter, will it think it's a sensitive image again? That happened to me once. I was playing the ARMS test punch. And I took a picture of my thumb, giving like a thumbs up. There's a major indent on my thumb. Just like where I was mashing the punch button. For some reason, Twitter thought it was a sensitive image. Dang it. Oy. What if you could twirl with spin jumps? Probably make this stage a lot easier. But gotta do that. A is always a jump button. I can't set A to be a run button. Y is always a dash and A is always a jump. Thanks, Mario Maker. Oy. I knew in the back of my mind I was gonna screw that up. Trying to not screw it up. God, that's tight. Dang it. Real slick saving that. I forgot what button does what for a minute there. I was holding Y instead of B to run. Why does that keep happening? It didn't happen that time. Okay, I need to figure out why that keeps happening before I can make any more attempts. Just the kind of thing that happens whenever you give it at first, all in one attempt. Dang it. No, I don't want to start from the start. Okay, so if you hit select to play, it'll start you from the start. I need to figure out why that Thwomp keeps getting misaligned. Okay, why isn't he getting misaligned anymore? Why is this only happening whenever I'm doing this live? Like, all in one go. Okay, so that means that this pipe with the large muncher in it is problematic. But I need to have the pipe there. That way you don't just sit on the pipe the whole time. Oops, actually knocked the large muncher out of it. This is 3 blocks tall, so I can't put it there. Or it's 3 blocks wide. If it was 2, then it might work. And I can't put 2 on top of each other. What happens if I put the spike traps there first? And the pipe. Oh. Yeah, spike traps are just gone. Dang it. And I keep spinning on the piranha plant. No. Can't put that any lower. Great, now what do I do? Get rid of this spike trap. It's technically not adding any, and that's not gonna... Dang it! Alright, where can I replace a muncher with a spike trap? Well, I guess this would be a safe spot either way. Well, I'm glad I found that out. That also means I gotta go replace the old stage as well. And I gotta fix the thumbnail. That shouldn't break anymore. And back to hell. We go. Yep, back to hell indeed. We'll get this eventually. Eventually. Ugh. Stretch. God, I wish I just had a macro for this beginning tower. It would just be I press a button and I'm already here. Guaranteed every time. But I don't have any, like, ways of sending frame-perfect inputs to my Wii U. I think I'd need, like, an Arduino or something. No idea how to operate one of those. That timing. Timing, dog. And I hit the top one. Massachusetts. And I held left too long again. Yeah, hold up, just spawn with something. Oh cool, I can see elements of my layout burnt into my screen. Nice. The good trick that I've found to lining myself up, if I hold left when I go up and then quickly hold right, so that way I can hit the those top two platforms, line myself up. And then that happens. Sometimes. Dang it. Something smells like peas. Oh, I'm hungry. Why couldn't I get any wall jumps? Nope. Well, at least I can still die there.
And I think I've already screwed up because I'm not on top of the Womps. Okay, so just looking ahead, I need to get on the Womps. Or try to spin wall jump my way back up the tower. Dang it. 99% sure you can ride the Womps if you position yourself correctly, but I think you could also just spin wall jump off the tower if you're fast enough. Which I think may actually just be easier than trying to land in between the Womps. Both are maneuvers of high skill. Something I don't have. If I had high skill, this thing would have been uploaded years ago. That's always fun. Always. Without fail. "99% of the time, 100% of the time." You know, I'm just gonna say, now that I've played with, like, this gamepad a lot more, as of today and yesterday, I really miss it. Like, the whole concept of it. Sure, I guess the Switch does it similarly, but the only way I'd be able to get, like, this same feeling... Like, I'm just happy that I can output through HDMI and still have that stream, while being able to use the gamepad like this. If I wanted to use the Switch like this and stream, I'd need to mod it. And unfortunately, the only people who do those mods went out of business. Thanks to Japan law. Also, I like how it says I can only upload 10 stages even though I earned enough stars to get a medal. So I should technically be able to upload... Dang it. Technically be able to upload 20 stages, I think. Oh, I'm screwed.
Come on. Ugh. Neat.
Like, I swear, I can get wall jumps more consistently in Super Metroid. I thought that game had the most finicky wall jumps. Then again, these wall jumps I don't think were really intended. I've never seen any Mario game utilize spinning wall jumps.
I honestly think this may just be an oversight with the game's physics.
But whatever, I don't care. Perhaps they never intended for you to be able to do a spin wall jump. Or wall jump off of a spin jump. Oh, why is my Wii U gamepad charger so, like, tangled? It's like a 10-foot cable, which I wasn't anticipating. Thought it was gonna be like 6 foot. Ugh. I'll get back into that pit eventually. Eventually. Evangelion. Why am I having so much trouble getting that, like, doing that wall jump now? It's like, my difficulty comes in chunks. Like, okay, now you're not gonna be able to just spin wall jump off of that particular wall. Then it'll be like, okay, now you just can't get the timing to land on this piranha plant. Oh, now you just can't get the timing to hit the bottom spring. I just can't get the timing to hit the wall jump with the checkpoint flag. Oh, now you're just gonna keep dying to the muncher next to the thwomp. I both love and hate that skewer. I hate it because it's killing me. I love it because it's killing me. Means it'll kill other people when they try to play the stage. Dang it! I should probably try to do a normal wall jump from that, just because I'll get more height. And then spin wall jump the second time. Nice. God, imagine playing Mario Maker in, like, actual 4x3. You can't get all this, like, seeing all this stuff ahead of time. Dang it! Ah, I bumped my knee on the metal frame of my loft. Ugh. Why can't I get that jump anymore? Like, that is the one that is giving me the most trouble now. It's not even just landing on the piranha plant. It feels like every time I can jump off of that wall, I land on the plant. Oh. Almost saved that. Almost looked cool doing it. Dang it. Trying to respond to something. Is my phone getting so warm now? Plus, I need to plug it into the charger. Means, unfortunately, the notification noise may be back now. There we go. Oh. Been a while since I hit that back wall. I haven't missed it. You know, due to the stupid sensitivity of this mic, I'm not sure if my, like, disgruntled groans are being picked up or not. So it could just be a lot of awkward silence whenever I do a disgruntled groan. Okay, that time it seemed to be picked up. Ah, God. Nearly screwed that one up. Aw, dang it, that was supposed to be a spin jump. Well, I've officially made it even further. I've broken the record of distance. And I screwed that up. And since I broke my record of distance, I was able to get a sneak peek at what the next challenge was, and I remember it now. It's the Tower of Piranhas, like you're constantly bouncing off the same wall. Dang that muncher. Now, for some reason, the beginning tower is giving me trouble.
will admit, now that I had some water, my hand is cramping less, so that's a good reminder to drink more water. Now my hands are slippery because of the condensation on the bottle. Nice. Rip, man. Was not to earn. Surprise, skewer. Hello. Oh, I don't have timestamps on the in OBS Twitch chat. Better fix. There we are. How do I get rid of this menu now? There it is. Okay. Back to hell. Will I be able to complete this stage today? Not even I know. Or I keep dying on the stupid stuff. It'd be so much fun replaying the stage to resubmit it to Super Mario Maker 2, assuming that they don't have immediate compatibility with Mario Maker 1 stages. I hope they have immediate compatibility, but this is also Nintendo we're talking about. Okay, so you can technically make this segment here that I keep tanking the hit on. You can clear this segment without getting hit. I just can't be bothered to. And I forgot to hold the right direction. Dang it! Like again, I did that segment without getting hit before. Like, I tested each of these jumps individually. Like, can I make it to that piranha plant from here? Yes, I can. Can I make it to that piranha plant? Yes, I can. Surprised I didn't die there. Oh! Like, again, as a refresher for how spinning wall jumps work, I need to hold the direction of the wall in order to spin jump with out of a... Yeah. Need to hold the direction of a wall in order to jump out of a wall jump. Wow, I tried saying that sentence 3 times and couldn't get it correct. Let me try speaking slower, because I'm having difficulty. I need to hold the direction that the wall is in. And as long as I hold that direction while I'm touching the wall, you can do any kind of wall jump out of a spin jump. Oops. Mario gives no indication that he can wall jump while spin jumping, but he can as long as you're holding the direction of the wall. If I don't hold any direction, then I don't wall jump, and if I hold the wrong direction, I don't wall jump. Similarly, if he is sliding down a wall, you can spin jump off of that as well. But I've never seen any challenges in any Mario game that require spin wall jumps. And I've not seen any other Mario Maker stages that utilize that either, so that's why this stage is the way it is. Dang it. Tricky part, though, is that since you need to hold the direction of the wall when you do the jump, it makes momentum stuff a lot harder. You need to, like, immediately let go of that direction as soon as Mario jumps, so you can have enough momentum to make some of these jumps. And I'm screwed. Still haven't nailed down what the consistency for the skewer is. Skewer. Why am I saying skewer? Probably because there's no Y in skewer. Or you pronounce it with a Y anyway. Oh. And I'm dead. Eh. Okay, so I think the thing that I'm screwing up the most with on that jump, like the jump before the spring, is to get to that piranha plant, you need to be at the peak of Mario's jump in order for you to have enough height so you can make it there without being at full momentum. Because if you're at full momentum, you're going to hit the back wall of spikes. So you need to somehow do it with not full momentum, which requires being at the absolute top of the jump. However, to get to the piranha plant with the springs, you need to be not at the top of your jump, I think. That way,
the height Mario hits the Piranha Plant at, with the momentum he's at, will hit the bottom spring. I could also be very wrong. Like, this jump here, I need to be at the very top of Mario's jump, so I can make it to here, the right momentum. Here, I need to not be at the very top. That way I can break myself enough without hitting the bottom spike. I'm just surprised I saved myself from that. Dang it. Dang. And I fail at literally the first jump. Nice, my thumb's starting to go numb. Holding down the run button. Do I have any tape? I think I'm out of tape from in here. Go throughout the house to find tape. Keep down the run button. Can't think of any moment in this stage where you wouldn't want to be holding down the run button. God, I can't imagine trying to do this stage on Mario Maker 3DS. I can't even imagine trying to figure out how to play this stage on Mario Maker 3DS. Mario Maker 3DS just throws whatever stages it feels like at you. I think I can send stages from Wii U to 3DS. And vice versa. So if I can somehow clear this stage on Wii U and upload it, I'll send it to 3DS and see if I can clear it there as well. Even though it would just be an inferior version. I don't think I'm utilizing too much stuff for the 3DS to handle. The only thing the 3DS doesn't do is the mystery mushrooms. I still don't know why. Could it have been a licensing error? Or licensing issue? Because they do have a lot of third-party characters in the mystery mushrooms. Once I die, I'll check to see what that is. Oh, there I died. Nice. Ah, crap. Sitting on my foot, as I usually do, but I pinched part of
part of my foot against, like, part of my groin. Probably shouldn't be sitting on my foot then. I just kind of do. No! That's the first time I've died like that. Not the first time I've died like that, though. Forgotten what button was normal jump, because I'm holding Y instead of B. Oh my god. Okay. I made it this far. New record. But, something I should point out. If you do a full jump height here, you will die. Oh! Ugh. If only I had like one of those heart monitors. My heart was pounding because it's the farthest I've made it so far. I think that might be like the final challenge before the boss endurance. Come on. I'll probably probably like save the VOD and make a clip of just me clearing the stage and put it up on like Twitter or YouTube or something, like on the main channel instead of the VOD channel. It'd be nice to actually upload to that channel for once. I keep forgetting to make update videos. Okay, well, it's not that I keep forgetting to make update videos, it's that nothing interesting happens in my life, so there's nothing really to update. Dang it. Saved it and I lost it. Hold up. Ah. Backup phone. My backup phone's about to die. Ready for Windows noises. Windows 10 be like Windows noises. Or not. Okay, you'll hear a noise from my iPhone being plugged in at some point. Or maybe you already heard the noise and I just have my computer's noises turned down so I don't hear double Wii U. I have to play the Wii U's audio through my computer just to get OBS to pick it up. Or not even that OBS won't pick it up. It knows it's there. It knows that the HDMI capture card is making... No. My friends would call me a communist, but that's just because I'm not a capitalist either. I think though my friends jokingly call me a communist. But I'm not. Dang it! I'm getting good at saving myself from that. Still haven't mastered making that jump, though. Dang it. God, I hope no one in my house thinks I'm like having a heart attack or something. Okay, that's the first time I've seen it launch at that angle. Oh, why does this backup phone keep dropping connection? Like, again, I wouldn't be surprised if it's because of Apple's tomfoolery. Great, now I'm messing up all the time on the super simple jumps. Or at least the simpler of the jumps. Probably take off this jacket because I'm starting to make myself sweat. May also be sweating because there's more liquids in my body. Remembering to actually consume water. Dang it, too early. Surprised I didn't die. And that was supposed to be a spinning wall jump. I need to breathe, because I thought I was gonna die there. Oh. 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 Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna take a very quick bathroom break. So where is my... There it is. Be right back. Shouldn't take me any more than 5 minutes. Am I a truck? No. Alright, putting my headset back on. Even though no audio's coming out of it, still feel better wearing it. Stretch. Fix the backup phone for like the 30 millionth time today. Get a new backup phone. Tons of stuff. Alright. Back to hell. And I'm dead. Am I sure that I'm dead? Well, I just died. Am I sure that I'm back? Oh, I'm talking and playing the game. Am I sure that I'm not a truck? Well, trucks are inanimate. Sure that I'm not a communist? Well, I live in America. Dang it! I didn't even mean to wall jump there. Dang it. Too high on the wall. Too high or too low on that one? Can't tell. What am I then? I'm a human. I mean, I made a sprite of me. It's in the corner of the screen right there. At least that's how I'd look at a I don't know, 24 by 24 resolution image.
position do I need to be at there to optimally hit those? Thought I had to be pretty low, but now it's seeming like I need to be pretty high. Sometimes I think about animating that sprite of me in the corner. Like, there's not much I could really aim. Maybe, like, have him move the mouse around, press a few keys on the keyboard. I can't really animate blinking. I'm wearing my glasses. Maybe if I was working with like a higher resolution sprite, maybe I could add more detail that could be animated, but I deliberately wanted to work with a low resolution sprite. I forget what the resolution of my icon normally is. I think it's like 32 by 32. Take up like the bottom 16 by 16 pixels. Like, I guess to better answer the question of what am I used to call myself a sprite artist. I just don't do a lot of sprite art anymore. Well, that's not true. I did more sprite art. I made sprites for the donation alert. Or at least I did pixel art for the donation alert. I'd like to do more sprite art, I just not really all that motivated. Streaming's fun though. Up. I'll hold Y to run now instead of B. And I have to remember to move back to B when I get to the key jump. Then I'll hit B to jump, and I'll be like, oh no, I'm not jumping. And couldn't save myself from that. Dang. I'll beat the stage eventually. Slow and steady wins the race. But it doesn't win the Splatfest. Ooh. Nearly died there. That. On phone, I turned on rotation. Can you please rotate now? Thank you. And backup phone's broken. Keep doing this. Don't always break that much. Dang. Swap to the B button. Give that one up, but oh well. Why does it keep wall jumping? It's like the most inconsistent wall jump in this stage. They keep doing like a short hop wall jump to make it to the piranha plant, but then I need to hold the button again so I get full height and I hit the spring. But apparently I hit the wall. Like, I'm trying to figure out now, if I have momentum towards the wall, will I do a wall jump? No. I'm just might be positioned just sneakily enough that the byproduct of my inputs is causing me to do that wall jump. Great. Fantastic. I wonder if there's a way to import Super Mario Maker stages into New Super Mario Bros. U, like homebrew tools and stuff. Probably not, because the physics engine was probably tweaked. But like, I'd love to see how much easier or harder this stage would be with like the P Acorn suit, or just the normal Acorn suit, or even Peachette. Even though Peachette is basically just the Acorn. All of New Super Mario Bros. Wii's power-ups are in New Super Mario U. The only New Super Mario power-up that I wouldn't have access to would be like the Big Mushroom and the Shell. I not screw this jump up this time. There! Stupid alarm. Yes, I know I need to drink water. Thank you, phone. Thank you for looking out for my well-being. The thing that happened there was I held backwards, which braked Mario's momentum. So I didn't quite make the jump. Dang it. See, I honestly can't remember how I'm supposed to clear that part. At first, I thought I was supposed to land between the munchers on the piranha plant. Or not the piranha plant, the thwomps. And just ride them up. But now I think I am supposed to do wall jumps. Then if I do the wall jumps wrong, I won't land on the piranha plant correctly. Like, I remember how I'm supposed to get through every other part of this stage, except that part. It also broke earlier and I had to fix it. Might be dead. Yep, I'm dead. That was a voice crack and a half. How many times do I keep fixing this dang backup phone? Driving me nuts.
Do this. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my blood. And I'm gonna check Discord real quick because I see I have notifications. Right now that that's over. Do I have anything down here that can hold down the B button for me? Anything at all? I have this really big rubber band here. Might be big enough to fit the Wii U gamepad. Cleans some of the dirt off of it. I don't understand how I have pet hair in my garage. Like, very rarely allow any animals in here. This rubber band fits, but it's loose because it's not holding the button down. What if I take like this bottle cap, which may be sharp enough to cut the thing? Don't want to. Still not working. Cool. Can I find enough stuff to wedge between this rubber band and my B button, or Y button, whatever button, to cause it to remain pressed? I don't see anything immediate vicinity. Pointing. Have any well, that sucks. And I don't have anything else that I can use to hold down this button. Just because if I didn't have to hold down the run button all the time, my thumb wouldn't be cramping and I could put it in a more comfortable position so I could keep using the spin jump trigger. That would require me to find something to hold the run button with. Again, I don't have any tape down here. Dang. Now I'm dying on all the simple stuff. Again. Everything is breaking. Everything is breaking all around me. Everything is... Another day for Sunny. Yeah, backup phone seems to be throwing a fit now. Oh, probably dead. Almost didn't die. All I want to do is get back to the pit, the red crystal things and the piranha plants. I know how to get up that. I haven't been able to do it successfully, and I'm dead. Nice. Nice. Good. Great. Awesome. Ah, crud. Not backup phone is about to die, so I gotta plug that in real quick. Alright, now where were we? Good. Top spring. I need to have that spring there, because if it's a spike grap, or even just a normal block, go bonk on it. Oh, dang it, I screwed up the Sonic Colors reference. Where's I at? Amazing! And I skipped outstanding. Dang it. Too high. Okay, now can I finally get past this part? Well, this is the farthest I've ever made it, up to this second piranha plant. Ugh. No! Yes, I put that little crevice there to screw with you. And it worked, as I just demonstrated, unwillingly. And yes, that is the final jump before the door. It leads you to a pipe. I can't remember what's in the pipe. I really want to say it's just a checkpoint that I can't use anyway, as I have to clear the whole stage in one run for uploading. Now I can't even make this jump because my heart's still racing. Any attempt now, me. I feel like clearing the jump. Hi. Backup phone. Not want to work. Ever. Did not go offline. iOS 7.0.2. I think it's 7.0.2. I'm still very much live. I'm not trying to search. Thank you. And I died again. spinning wall jumps. Okay, and we're back. For how long? As long as it takes. Great. My arm is starting to cramp like my wrist. God, I hope I'm not giving myself carpal tunnel. That'd really suck. Like, I put that coin there so I'd know when to spin wall jump. And sometimes a spin wall jump just doesn't happen. Probably letting go the direction of the wall too soon. Oh god, I just realized I'm gonna need to get used to making that jump without a hit. Oh. I'll get to that bridge when I cross it. Alright, so I need to hold the jump button on that jump before I hold the direction. Otherwise, I miss the jump. Whereas in that vertical shaft of piranha plants, I need to hold the direction before I hold the jump. and that time I didn't hold the jump. I think if I press the jump button at the same time I land on it, and then immediately let go, I can get like a semi-full hop, like somewhere between mid, or somewhere between short hop and full hop, using Smash terminology in Super Mario Maker. And then no spin wall jump. Why does this iPhone 4 keep saying I'm offline? It's like it's on strike today or something. Like every time I look back at it, oh, you're offline. No, I'm not. I can tell because you're just the backup phone in case the normal phone goes out. I don't have my stream open on my computer because then OBS would basically not work. Great. Oh, my hand. I don't have a comment for that one, it's just... How does that happen? The thing is, this isn't even going to be the hardest stage in Super Mario Maker. I just suck. I know there are plenty of harder stages in Super Mario Maker. I just wish I could have had this stage uploaded during the Miiverse days. I would have loved to have seen some people's comments on it. Like, how do you get up the first tower? You can't spin wall jump, can you? How do I get up this part? The spin wall jump doesn't make it. I got to the end and then did a spin wall jump with the propeller suit and then I couldn't spin. Hey. Nice, and now I'm back to having trouble with this jump. Oh, I haven't died there in a while. Alright, whoomst. One of my friends boasting about how he's gonna go to the beach for vacation and probably get wasted. IDGAF. God, I wish I could set A to be a run button. Always a jump button, no matter what layout you have. Y is always a run button. Alright, now I just keep dying on all the beginning parts of the stage again. I keep dropping too low. Gosh, diggity darn it. That... Thought I turned that alarm off. I guess I didn't. Whoopsie. That's always gonna be a running trend with me in my streams, isn't it? Me forgetting to turn my phone alarms off. If I had a better setup, then it wouldn't happen. Yeah, if I had a better setup, would I have been able? Yeah, would I have had to have bought a no-name HDMI capture card? The answer is no. Probably would have had an Elgato or a Hauppauge. Maybe an AVID. No, instead I have HD 1080p 60 FPS game capture. Come on. Now I'm dying there again. It's like I'm starting all over from the beginning. All over from square one.
think I keep subconsciously trying to apply normal wall jump physics to this, where Mario would just stick to a wall. You'd think after how many tries I've done at this, I would have picked that instinct by now. You'd think. You'd be wrong! Momentum. See, at this point, would you call this stage a platforming challenge or a puzzle? The idea of the puzzle being, when do I press the button? I'd also be able to, like... Kinda reminds me of, like, the one video from the Nintendo channel. Like, back when Nintendo did that on the Wii. They did a video on Sonic Colors, and one of the hosts was like, see, I like to think of Sonic as like a rhythm game. Like, once you know the timing, you can just kind of muscle memory all the stages. And the way he worded it made me think that Sonic Colors was intended to be a rhythm game. And I was just thinking, like, what? Why is Sonic Colors a rhythm game? Why is this Sonic platformer gonna be a rhythm game? It's like rhythm platformers are like super duper linear. There's like nothing different between person A's playthrough and person B's because you need to follow the rhythm. Dang it, too much momentum. Okay, that time I was holding Y again, and I tried pressing B to jump. Nope. I'm getting so used to these beginning parts that I just forget what the later parts are like by the time I get to them. And as per usual, the backup phone has dropped its stream connection. That jump. There's a reason why I wanted that particular part of the stage to be the thumbnail. Because that's the part you're probably gonna die the most on, and most people are gonna make it to, where they just give up. I'm getting so used to seeing all of this that my eyes are starting to cross. I have to quickly uncross them, like, wait, no, I have to actually have reaction time. Been a while since I've died like that. Hasn't been quite as long a while since I died like that, though. And God, my fingers. Starting to get like... And I thought for some reason I was on the other side of the stage. These are just starting to get tired. Why do I keep dying on the back wall now? After all my attempts that I didn't. And I keep making rookie mistakes like that. Hey. So looking at the clock, I would need to miracle run this and the other two checkpoint clears. Have any hope of clearing this with the remaining time I have on stream today. I'll see how far I can get, but I'm not going to be able to clear this today. Dang it.
Please. Just want to get to the locked door. It appears that my muscle memory won't allow me to even get past the first spring jump. Why is the bottom of my foot so itchy now? Come on, that muncher. God, now my arm's starting to hurt down to my elbow. What the heck? And before my arm just falls off. How'd you lose your arm, Sonny? I played Mario Maker too hard. You know, at least one good thing about Miiverse being down is if for some reason the stage does get traction of any kind, it won't be completely crowded with Miiverse comments. Dang it. Dang it. That dang spike trap. And then I hit the top spike. I think that might be a last attempt for the day, because I gotta start ending things off now. Because Ivan is either home or will be home at any minute. Well, at least I made it farther than I did yesterday. Made it all the way up to the smiley face and the piranha plant. The final jump before the boss. Just couldn't stick the landing. So, next time I stream, I honestly don't know. I think I have work on Tuesday. So, I might, and I think I had to reschedule my therapy on Monday, so I might just throw a stream on Monday to make up for it. But that's iffy. It's big if. No confirmations. But this is gonna be it for the day. Can't wait till the next time. And hopefully we'll clear this dang stage. See you all whenever the heck I'm able to get that happening. Oh, my hand. God dang. Why so much? Probably not a good sign. Very unlikely.